Welcome, my dear friends. Today we are going to explore a very important subject, how to handle every situation calmly, and we will do this through the timeless wisdom of Advaita Vedanta. Modern life throws us into storms, stress, conflicts, failures, uncertainties, and most of us react with fear, anger, or anxiety. But the sages of Advaita Vedanta tell us that the key to unshakable calmness lies in understanding our true self. Let us dive deep. Advaita Vedanta, founded on the Upanishads and interpreted by Adi Shankaracharya, teaches us one profound truth. You are not the body, not the mind, not even the changing emotions. You are the pure, eternal consciousness. When you realize this, situations stop shaking you. Imagine a wave in the ocean. When a wave thinks it is separate, it fears crashing, it fears dying. But when the wave realizes, I am the ocean itself, all fear disappears. Similarly, we get disturbed because we identify with the limited ego. But Vedanta reminds us, we are Brahman, limitless, whole, unchanging. When someone insults you, the ego feels hurt. But ask yourself, does the insult touch the pure consciousness within? Number. When failure comes, the ego cries. But does the self ever fail? Never. Realizing this shifts your perspective instantly. So how do we apply this practically? Step 1 is awareness. Whenever a difficult situation arises, pause. Take a deep breath and remind yourself, I am the witness, not the doer. This single reminder will weaken the storm of reaction. Step 2 is detachment. Vedanta teaches vairagya, inner detachment. It doesn't mean running away from life. It means participating fully, but not clinging to results. For example, if you are in an exam, give your best, but don't let the results shake your peace. Success or failure are waves, but your inner self is the ocean. Step 3 is equanimity. Bhagavad Gita, which is deeply rooted in Vedanta, says, Samatvam yoga uchyate. Equanimity itself is yoga. When you treat pleasure and pain, gain and loss, honor and insult with the same calmness, situations lose their power to disturb you. But let's take this deeper. Many people ask, if I am pure consciousness, why do I still feel pain or anger? The answer is that the body and mind will naturally experience reactions, but your true self is never touched. Just like the sun shines regardless of clouds, your consciousness remains pure regardless of emotions. Meditation helps us realize this. Sit quietly, watch your breath, and observe thoughts without judgment. Slowly, you'll feel a gap between you and your thoughts. That gap is the space of calmness. Another important Vedantic practice is self-inquiry, called Atma Vichara. Whenever you feel disturbed, ask, who am I? The ego will say, I am hurt, I am angry, I am worried. But dig deeper. Are you really that passing emotion, or are you the unchanging witness behind it? When you see this clearly, the disturbance dissolves. Now let's apply it to real situations. Suppose someone criticizes you harshly. Normally, you would argue or feel insulted. But with Vedanta, you remind yourself, the words touch only the body and ego. My true self is untouched instantly. Calmness returns. Suppose you lose money. Fear arises. But again, Vedanta reminds you, wealth comes and goes. I am not wealth, I am pure consciousness. And the anxiety softens. Suppose you face uncertainty about the future. The ego trembles, but Vedanta says, the future is part of the ever-changing world. I am the timeless witness. Then you relax into the present moment. Remember this, calmness is not about controlling situations, but about transcending identification with them. The river will flow, storms will come, but you are the vast sky that contains them all. So the real secret to handling every situation calmly is not techniques alone. It is the realization of your true nature. As long as you think you are only this body and mind, you will suffer with every change. But when you awaken to the truth that you are Brahman, one with the infinite, then calmness is not forced. It flows naturally. Let me end with the words of Adi Shankaracharya. Brahma Satyam, Jagat Mithya, Jivo Brahmaiva Napara. Brahman alone is real, the world is transient, and the individual soul is none other than Brahman. When this truth sinks into your heart, every situation, whether joyful or painful, will be faced with deep calmness. So my friends, practice awareness, practice detachment, practice self-inquiry, and most importantly, remember your true self. The storms of life may continue, but within you, there will always be the stillness of the ocean. That is the essence of calmness. That is the power of Advaita Vedanta.